people living here illegally if he becomes president.
Trump said he would triple the number of immigration enforcement officers and create a deportation task force to go after criminal illegal aliens, but didn't say that would apply to undocumented immigrants who are otherwise law-abiding.
Fox Radio's Jessica Rosenthal. Tropical storm Hermine closing in on Florida from the Gulf of Mexico, and President Obama heading to Midway Atoll, where he recently expanded a marine monument. It's one of the most remote corners of the ocean. Fox News, we report, you decide.
Go Caleb! Come on, hit a homer, Jesse!
Let's go, guys!
Hey, did you guys know that kids who play sports earn more money when they grow up?
Of course. I knew that.
Hey, did you guys know that kids who read books have a bigger vocabulary?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Mm-hmm.
Wow, jinx. Did you guys know that friendly children have more friends?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
That's true. I knew that. Did you guys know that winter babies are better at music?
Everyone knows that.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's pretty obvious.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
obvious.
Oh, hey, guys, did you know that most people think they're using the right car seat for their kid, but they're not?
Huh, I didn't know that.
I'm pretty sure I knew that.
I'm pretty sure you didn't.
Parents who really know it all know for sure that their child is in the right car seat at the right age and size. Visit safercar.gov/the-right-seat to make sure your child is protected. Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
Hi, this is JP from Penn Flooring here in Ocala. I would like to invite you to come in and visit our spacious showroom where we have solutions for every style and budget. From wall-to-wall carpet to hardwood floors and tiles, we have an unsurpassed selection of flooring. At Penn Flooring, we've provided quality customer service with a family touch for over 25 years. Visit our website at pennflooring.com or come by our showroom, 1201 Southwest 17th Street, just over the bridge. Penn Flooring, quality customer service with a family touch.
Good credits, bad credits, it's none of our business because we're not an auto dealer. We're not a bank. We're not your mother. We're OcalaForSale.com, Marion County's marketplace for cars, trucks, and SUVs. We've got thousands of sellers standing by to take your call. No middleman. But hurry, don't walk, don't run. Just sit down and log on to OcalaForSale.com. Prices and inventory change daily. Offered as non-included dealer upcharge. Undercutting, rust-proofing, factory surcharge, or delivery fee. See website for details.
There are only a few things in life that you can be certain will always be around. Death, taxes, the pursuit of happiness, and computers. As they continue to advance at an epic pace, the one absolute certainty about them is that they'll break. It's not an if, it's a when. And when it happens, bring it to the only company in Ocala that's certified in Apple and Microsoft, Ocala Mac and PC Repair. They even offer on-site computer repair service, so they come to you. And if you do drop it off, you can check your repair status online. Ocala Mac and PC Repair is a family-owned and operated company that can do everything from mobile repair to wireless networks, fixing viruses, data recovery, even building and installing new systems. Visit online at ocalamacpc.com. In person, 1713 East Silver Springs Boulevard, or give them a call, 352-566-8324. That's 352-566-8324. Ocala Mac and PC Repair.
Hi, I'm Seth with AA Lock, Dock, and Security. Have you ever thought about the locks or security on your house or business? Have you ever wondered why the keys to your new car cost so much? Well, at AA Lock, Dock, and Security, we can help with securing your valuables. We can even replace those expensive transponder keys. We can give you the knowledge that no one else will. Call AA Lock, Dock, and Security at 867-1965. That's 867-1965.
Career Source Citrus Levy Marion brings together business and community partners, economic development leaders, and educational providers to connect employers with qualified, skilled talent and job seekers with employment and career development opportunities. Tune in the first and third Wednesday of each month at 9:30 a.m. to Career Source Citrus Levy Marion and learn how they can help you.
All right, let's see. Good morning. How you doing out there? Do I have my mic on? There it is. Okay. Galen Unold is on the phone from LifeSouth Community Blood Center. And sorry, I was distracted. I was looking at something on Facebook. Galen Unold up in Atlanta, and you sent me something. So where do I go? Jimmy Jam? Is it one word, Galen?
Yeah, it is.
Jimmy Jam. Space. And what should I say the rest online or no? I mean, no.
It's
you want okay? I don't see it anywhere. Oh my gosh! In the break, tell me how to find it.
Okay.
How come I don't see it anywhere? An underscore? Do I need an underscore under there?
Nope, nothing.
Nothing.
Just a space.
Yeah. Okay, so how's everything up in Atlanta?
I should have called earlier so you wouldn't be distracted. It's good. Weather's perfect. We're hoping for a record-breaking blood drive, and we're excited. So all the hard work, the manual hard work is done. Drive is all set up. Now all we need to do is to see about 4,500 people come through the drive.
Is the
in the next 5 days?
Is the storm, now that it's bumped north, is that in your news in Atlanta or not yet?
No. I mean, it wasn't last night. I mean, they're pretty myopic in their weather here. So, I talked to my wife, and that's. I'm just glad it's not hitting our area as bad.
It looks like we what do you call it, dodged a bullet, but they're still giving us tornado warnings. So.
Well, and it's going to hit the Panhandle, which is already pretty wet, pretty flooded. I'm hoping it doesn't turn too much further west and go up into Louisiana, because the last thing they need is torrential rain.
Yeah, right.
So
right.
That's my concern.
Right. So how was the physical labor yesterday? How did that work out?
Physical labor. You just move pallets. I mean, there's a lot of us, so it goes pretty quick. But there's always little. Everybody's going to lose their temper on Wednesday. We tell each other that. We all apologize.
Did anybody? I want to hear some of those stories. Any of those stories you can share with us?
I went completely crazy on somebody.
You did?
Why?
You yelled at somebody? What happened?
Oh, yeah. Well, they didn't, the guy who packed the pallet, he didn't pack it right. And so we have, you have to imagine, so there's about a pallet, right? A full pallet.
Right.
And it's about, there's about 10 levels of water. Okay?
Right.
And then, it wasn't packed right. All right, because you have to put the corner pieces on there. You have to wrap it tight. It just wasn't wrapped right, so it just fell over inside the truck. We were trying to move the pallet. And that was like the third pallet that fell apart. I just went crazy on them. I said, you pick up every single bottle.
You didn't say it like that.
You go back and oh, no.
He held back.
Right. And then you go back, you walk away for 10 minutes. You're like, look, I'm sorry. And then you help them.
Are you his boss?
Kind of, yeah. I'm higher in the food chain. I'm not his direct supervisor, but I'm higher in the food chain than he is. So it's, people yell at me. I mean, it's just I tell people this all the time. I'm like, DragonCon is hard to explain. You have to experience it. And so there are a lot of people in our organization that want to come. They're like, oh, I want to go to DragonCon because it sounds sexy, right? You're going to Atlanta. You're going to have this huge convention.
Right.
All these donors, but there are very few people who are invited back or who want to come back.
Really?
Tremendous amount of work.
Yeah, I imagine.
Tremendous amount of work.
I would, and you don't even have to imagine. All you have to do is look at the amount of chairs. Just the amount. I don't mean normal chairs, but I mean the blood. The place people lay down on to donate blood. Those things are not light.
Mm-mm.
I mean, that alone.
Well, I'll be honest with you, that's the easy part because we have those on carts. We move those every day. The hard part is just everything else. It's just a lot of work. It's hard to it's hard to describe. It's really hard to describe.
Well, you must have had a late drive last night because I went by the LifeSouth on the boulevard at 8:45 and the bus wasn't there, but the parking lot had a few cars in it. So
yeah, maybe Wednesday we may have gone to a church or something. I honestly I don't know off the top of my head.
So the wind today, the wind in our area is supposed to be the issue because we have we don't have a tornado watch or a tornado warning. We just have this indication that tornadoes could form because we're on the right side of the outermost portion of this storm. So,
okay,
I don't know if the bus needs to know that or not.
No, we're already well aware of it. I mean, we had 2 conference calls about the the storm yesterday, and we're well aware of where it's at. Our people track it constantly. So, well, before anybody goes to work today, they're supposed to call the hotline. Yeah, we're aware.
The one thing, what's the thing they say when a guy's impotent? They would say the one thing that makes radio a little less potent, I guess, in today's world than it used to be. I mean, we used to be very potent when it came to this stuff, but nowadays everybody has a phone, a computer. I mean, you have access to the weather right away, and it used to be that the media kind of had a monopoly on that, and we were the place to go to. And I mean, I guess we still put it in human form, we're still the ones who talk about it like human beings instead of just a running down a list of facts and figures. So.
Yeah, absolutely.
But visual is important. Visual is very important.
Yeah,
she said, "How you doing, to Gail?"
Absolutely.
How you doing, Galen?
Yeah.
Who is that?
Well, I'm in the donor center, and I see people that I only see like once a year.
Oh,
like one of my favorite people on the planet, Margie Cole,
is right there.
She's one of our.
She heard you say that.
Best apheresis techs.
Did you tell her you broadcasted
She's
to
one
the
of the
masses?
few people who's I don't know. Margie, do you know I'm on the radio right now? No, she didn't know. But Margie's one of the few people who have been here as long as me. Longer.
Wow.
Did you start? Yeah, I've been here a little bit longer than her, but not much.
Wow.
17 years? Is that what she said?
She said.
Yeah,
Wow.
17 years. Yeah, I've been here 18.
Oh,
So, yeah. And again, that's the part of DragonCon that I love, is you get to see people that you haven't seen in a long time. And, so today is a good day.
Today's a good day. So a lot of people dressed up as characters. Anybody going to be dressed up like Chicken Boy?
No, I don't think so. No, we got a Pikachu. We got a Pikachu.
Well, today's National Chicken Boy Day.
I did not know that.
I had no clue.
I don't even know what that is.
Okay.
I don't know what Chicken Boy is.
Well, let me tell you what it is, because I'll explain more after we find out the nuts and bolts of the blood center. Here we go. National Chicken Boy Day is celebrating the actual birth date of this statue made out of fiberglass that used to stand outside of a restaurant in the 1960s on Route 66. But when the owner died, the 22-foot tall statue of a boy with a chicken head holding a bucket of chicken was taken down and was put into storage until this design lady decided to buy it and erected it. So it's now still on display. Amy Inouye, what is her name? She's an art director, and she erected the boy.
I bet she did.
National Chicken Boy Day. So it is one of the kitschiest attractions in America.
Well, there you go.
So I thought, just for fun, we would have the other kitschiest attractions in America to talk about. We may have talked about this once before, but with a different title. I seem to remember talking about the large ball of string or something.
Kitschiest.
How's the blood supply right now?
Yeah, right now, Larry, we have just over a 3-day blood supply, so we're doing okay. We're really, really ready for DragonCon to start. Hopefully tomorrow we'll have a 4-day blood supply, and then Saturday we'll have a 5-day blood supply, and then when we talk on Monday, maybe we'll have up to a 6-day blood supply. So that's the goal. Okay. But again, just get out there, give the gift of life, and donate blood. And the only way that we can really catch up and make up ground is if people donate it at home. So find the blood mobile, give the gift of life, and donate blood.
Is there a thumping sound happening on your end? Listen, just don't say anything.
Probably. I'm in a donor center, and there's...
Don't say anything. Hold on. No, it stopped. Maybe it's you. Are you tapping on your phone?
No.
No? Okay. All right, we're going to take a break. On the other side, let me tell you this. We have two great sponsors, Penn Flooring and Palm Garden of Ocala.
Yeah.
Thank you, Penn Flooring. Thank you, Palm Garden. Penn Flooring has some beautiful flooring for you to consider using in your home or your office. Mm-hmm. Go visit them at their showroom, 1201 Southwest 17th Street, just over the McKay-Williams Bridge. Palm Garden Health and Rehabilitation Center, 2700 Southwest 34th Street. Go there for your long-term skilled nursing care, rehab, respite, and give them a call, 854-6262.
The weather is brought to you by myfwc.com. Safe boating is no accident. On this Thursday, lots of clouds, gusty breezes, and a shower and heavy thunderstorm or two. They can bring torrential downpours, damaging wind gusts, even an isolated tornado, the high in the mid to upper 80s. Then rather cloudy and breezy Thursday night with some rain and a thunderstorm, low 74 to 78. Friday, mostly cloudy and windy with still a little rain at times and a thunderstorm, the high in the 80s. From the Florida Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Joe Lundberg.
Palm Garden of Ocala leads in the area of orthopedic care with proven outcomes. Planning to have a new hip or knee joint due to arthritis or as the result of a fall? Palm Garden may be the answer. Guests appreciate the services of highly trained therapists and state-of-the-art equipment. And if you pre-register, you can secure a private room at no extra charge by mentioning this ad. Palm Garden makes no bones about it. They provide the best in orthopedic care. Call 854-6262. That's 854-6262.
Looking to put your money to work? Florida Credit Union has a CD special, 25 months for 1.41% APY with a $10,000 minimum. Federally insured by the NCUA, a government agency. These rates effective through September 15th. Subject to change at any time. Visit one of Florida Credit Union's convenient locations today or their website, flcu.org, or call 352-237-8222. Don't miss this 25-month CD special. Again, the APY is 1.41%. Act now.
Hey Ocala, this is Kelly Hart, Executive Editor of Ocala Magazine. Did you know last year Ocala Magazine won more awards in excellence than any other publication in Florida? And this year, Ocala Magazine was named Best Consumer Magazine in the state. Now you can join me every Friday at 10 a.m. on Ocala Magazine Radio, where we bring the pages of Ocala Magazine to life, right here on The Source. Ocala Magazine thanks you for making us number one. And remember, there is only one Ocala Magazine.
Hey, I'm Gary. And I'm Eric. Did you know that Red Eye Radio is on WOCA The Source every night from 2 to 6 a.m. and it's live?
That's right. No tape shows here.
We know that the news doesn't sleep.
And neither do we. So we're here with you live from 2 till 6 a.m. every weekday. Call us 866-90-RED-EYE. So join me, Gary McNamara.
And me, Eric Harley, every weeknight to discuss the latest in news and entertainment.
Right here on WOCA The Source.
WWOCA,
Be sure to tune in to Ocala's longest-running morning radio talk show.
AM Ocala Live from 7 a.m. till noon, weekdays.
Right here on WOCA The Source.
Visit the WOCA website at www.woca.com.
All right.
WOCA.
Sorry.
All right, 18 minutes after 8 o'clock, Galen Unold is on the phone up in Atlanta, of course, from LifeSouth Community Blood Center, and during the break, he told me how to get to this video. So you made this video? If I put the sound on, will it be of interest to the listeners?
I don't think so. I think it'll be pretty boring.
Let me see what I can hear. This is you walking around with the camera?
All right.
Yeah.
So this whole area is just whole blood.
Oh, it's whole. It's gigantic.
Now we're going to walk all the way to the other side.
Oh, it's huge.
Huge space. This is where we have our double red cell.
Oh, she's cute.
Wave.
Who's that, Gil? Oh, she was cute.
Over there is double red cell and Alex. Over here is our apheresis where we're going to do platelets.
Oh my gosh, look at all the equipment you have to bring in.
This is going to be our waiting room.
Oh my gosh. How long do you have to wait normally?
And everything behind that
it doesn't take long.
is still interview and physical.
This is a huge area.
So,
what hotel is this?
step over here and you can see.
Hilton
This is
in
where you get the
downtown
interview
Atlanta.
and physical. And there's 3 rows.
What are all those blue things for? What are those?
So,
that's an interview and physical. You know how you go into if you go into the bloodmobile on the very back of the bus for the doors?
Oh, right.
That's the interview and physical.
That's where they ask you the questions.
So.
Oh my gosh, that is really huge. No wonder it's so much work. Do you bring all those chairs with you, or does the hotel give you those chairs?
The chairs and the tables are from the hotel, but everything else is ours.
Wow.
All the floor color covering we do. We do everything else.
Can I share that on my
put them in place? Yeah, absolutely. That's why. Yeah.
All right.
I finished it
We'll
'cause I knew
share
you'd
it
be
on the
into it.
Facebook WOCA.
All right, yeah, let me do that too. I'll share it on WSA
Yeah.
too. Okay. There.
This is interesting, and I'll share it on my page.
I got to share as a what do I call myself?
A page you manage.
On a page I manage.
Yeah.
All right. I manage WOCA's page. There we go. There we go. Post from Galen. Okay, good. Well, that really explains why all the work. How do you get all that stuff up there? I mean, do you have a truck?
Yeah, we rent 2 big enterprise trucks. You know, the box trucks. We rent them and then we fill them up. They each hold about 10 pallets, and so I think we loaded or brought in I think it was 19 pallets.
Gosh.
Do you know, I think Dan is flying to North Carolina?
Carolina, yeah.
Today.
Yeah, he's driving. I thought he was driving.
Oh, maybe he. Well, I don't know. I saw on the screen when I came in the production room. I saw a photograph of the landing strip in that area. So.
Oh.
Maybe he is.
Anyway, so he'll be passing through where you are, and going up to the. That's a beautiful area he's going to. I love that area.
It is gorgeous.
All right, you ready for some kitschy roadside attractions?
Let's do it.
Let's see if you've been to any of these. Let me see if I can find one else. The Skunk Ape Research Center in Okeechobee, Florida. That's one of them.
Okay.
I don't need to
seen that one.
Read the whole thing. Wikiwachi.
Yep.
Is kitschy. At least it's real human beings, so they're not like.
I think it's very kitschy.
Not fiberglass, though.
Yeah.
Let's see. The Spam Museum in Austin, Minnesota.
That's got to be canny.
They have a wall lined with 3,390 cans of Spam.
Wow.
They will teach you about the Allied troops and how Spam helped feed them.
Well, that beats Andy Warhol's soup cans, then.
Yeah.
Because this is historical.
Monty Python, they had a song about this, a skit. Spam. Remember?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. It's one of the funny ones.
Spam in the place where you live. Remember that?
Oh, yeah.
Spam?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I do, yeah.
All right. In Villisca, Iowa, there is the Villisca Axe Murder House.
Oh.
A vicious murder happened in this.
Is that
Borden?
Annie Borden? What's her name?
Borden.
Where's it at, Larry?
Lizzie Borden.
In Villisca, Iowa.
This was in Massachusetts.
Oh, this is June 10th, 1912. A vicious murderer bludgeoned Josiah Moore's family of 6 and 2 guests as they slept.
Oh, my God.
Wow. You could spend the night there. $400 if you want to spend the night there.
Wow.
Why in the world would you want to do that?
Why would you want to do that is right.
They probably see ghosts.
The cockroach.
Is that kitschy or just weird? That's more
That's
weird.
bored, yeah. I
Kitschy
think,
is when you just say, when you just take the photo and you in 50 years ago, I can't believe we stopped there.
Yeah.
It was kind of neat.
I think you're right.
That's just weird. You did what?
Yeah.
Why would you do that? That's just that makes me if you were to say that in a job interview, I wouldn't hire you.
Galen, yesterday I went to my doctor who's working on my leg for the last few months, and I told him the story. We had a story, was it yesterday, about the Russian guy who's going to have his head transplanted?
Yep.
Did I tell you about the Russian guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm telling my doctor about this story. He's working on my leg and he's not talking to me. So I said, hey, did you happen to hear this story? And he didn't say a word. The next thing he said was about my leg. And I thought, okay, he didn't want to hear that story and he didn't want to talk about it.
No.
He's probably thinking that I read the National Enquirer or something like that.
It's not true.
Yeah.
You're making it up.
Yep. He didn't comment at all. All right. Another kitschy place. Gosh, we all know and love this place. South of the border in Dillon, South Carolina.
Oh, yeah.
We love South of the border.
That's kitschy.
That's kitschy for sure. Yeah.
It's very, very kitschy. I don't know if I don't know if anybody loves it. That's why my parents got married. Isn't that amazing?
Really?
No, I do love it.
I didn't know they got married there at south of the border, right there.
Yeah, because they couldn't get married in North Carolina. It was illegal.
Oh, gee.
Oh, is that right? Oh, because of the racial difference?
Oh.
Yeah.
Do you know? Here's why I love South of the border, because it's a milestone for me. It means that I'm not halfway to New York really, but I've made significant progress.
Yeah.
Yeah. In Plano, Texas, there is the Cockroach Hall of Fame Museum.
Ew.
Cockroach Hall of Fame.
There's no reason for me to be there. I mean, wouldn't you just want to stop the whole time? You want to bring some iron-toed boots?
Yeah, exactly.
They're dead.
And just go stomping?
No, they're dead. They're dead, and they're dressed up like celebrities.
Oh, no.
They even still want to squat.
For example, they have Liberace.
Uh-huh.
Marilyn Monroe. They have Marilyn Monroe there.
That's important.
Now, this might be considered creepy. This is Leela's Hair Museum in Independence, Missouri. Cosmopolitist Leela Calhoun has amassed 159 wreaths and more than 2,000 pieces of jewelry entirely made of her hair.
Oh.
Yeah, no reason to go there.
Disgusting. Ugh. Yuck.
They're kind of pretty.
This
is a good one. In Natural Bridge, Virginia, there's a place called Foamhenge. Foamhenge. It's Stonehenge made out of foam.
Now that is kitschy. Now that's the very definition of it. That's fantastic.
That is kitschy. Yeah. There's the Hot Dog Bun Museum in Toledo, Ohio.
Oh, there you go.
This is a guy named Tony Pacco. He asks celebrities to sign hot dog buns, and he has them on display. He somehow preserves them.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe that works. Maybe a celebrity's like, it's a hot dog bun. What do you sign it with? Sharpie?
That's what it looks like, yeah. It looks like Sharpie.
You wait till it gets really, really stale?
I don't know. They look really smooth when I looked at I don't have them.
It's lacquer, probably, right?
They do something with them, man.
How to preserve them.
The Jimmy Carter Peanut in Plains, Georgia is a kitschy roadside attraction.
I have been there, Larry.
It's a 13-foot tall peanut with a big smile.
I have been there. Across the street is this little diner, and I've been to like every small town in Georgia, and there's a hospital not far away, and I went there to visit it, and there's a diner, and they're like, well, you might as well go check out the Peanut Museum. They're like, it's free, and it's only open for like 2 hours or 3 hours a day during the summer because they have a lot of school buses that come there. And so I walked over there, and it's not that big.
Do you consider the Citrus Tower a kitschy attraction?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Of course. I don't know if anybody, but the thing is nobody stops and like touches it, but everybody drives by and looks at it.
I have stopped. I went up. Yeah, I did it one time. I went up to the top. I was all by myself, and it was nobody up there except for a wasp. And I watched it. I watched a wasp, and then I went back down. I said, that was fun.
And the Wax Museum is right there, too, isn't it?
And that's kitschy, too.
Yeah.
That's kitschy, too.
You got to see both.
That's funny. That's funny.
The world's largest Santa Claus is in North Pole, Arkansas. Oh, I'm sorry, Alaska. AK. I'm sorry. Sorry, Alaska. AK.
Makes more sense.
I confused the postal abbreviation.
Well, Bill Clinton likes to have everything in his state, so.
Do you know where Sumter, Wisconsin is, Robin?
No.
Dr. Evermore's Forevertron is there.
Okay.
Behind Delaney's surplus closeout store lurks a roughly 300-ton metal sculpture built from scraps of industrial-age machinery and designed for space travel. Incredibly, it's the world's
300 tons.
Yeah, the world's largest
300 tons
sculpture.
How could I miss that?
600,000 pounds, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
300 tons.
Yes, times 2.
Times 2.
2,000 times 2.
2,000.
2,000 times 2,000.
600 times 2 is that 18,000 pounds.
Is that right? Are we doing the math right?
I can't do math.
I'm doing it right.
I don't know.
Anyway, the guy who did it, Tom Every, is known as Dr. Evermore, designed without the help of blueprints.
Yeah, he's probably better off that way.
Yeah. So that's
300 tons.
in Sumter, Wisconsin.
Gosh.
And I have a bunch more. Oh, and here's one: the Yoopers Tourist Trap in Ishpeming, Michigan.
There you go, the Yoopers. You got to see them.
Call them Canadians. They're just every Yooper is a tourist attraction. How you doing?
They're fun.
How you doing?
All right. Well, thank you for sending the video. It really gives you a sense of how big the area is that you're working in.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. It took me a minute to walk from one side of it to the other.
Wow.
All
right. Well, now that you're my friend, I'm gonna keep looking at that. You gonna post pictures?
I doubt it, but you never know, Larry. Maybe just for you.
Okay.
Depends, now, because I'm just so people
15
know, I'm not
seconds.
accepting any friends on there.
All right. I didn't tell the whole
Mobile
name.
is at the Walmart on Southwest 200.
All right.
One way out there.
By 484.
Enjoy today.
484. Thank you.
Good morning, Bridget.
Good morning. How you doing? We'll be right back. Thank you, Galen.
Fox News Radio, I'm Lillian Wu. Donald Trump taking aim at top Democrats in his speech on immigration last night.
President Obama and Hillary Clinton have engaged in gross dereliction of duty by surrendering the safety of the American people to open borders. And you know it better than anybody right here in Arizona. You know it.
Promising to deport millions of people living here illegally if he becomes president.
Trump said he would triple the number of immigration enforcement officers and create a deportation task force to go after criminal illegal aliens, but didn't say that would apply to undocumented immigrants who are otherwise law-abiding.
Fox Radio's Jessica Rosenthal. Tropical storm Hermine closing in on Florida from the Gulf of Mexico, and President Obama heading to Midway Atoll, where he recently expanded a marine monument. It's one of the most remote corners of the ocean. Fox News, we report, you decide.
Go Caleb! Come on, hit a homer, Jesse!
Let's go, guys! Hey, did you guys know that kids who play sports earn more money when they grow up?
Of course. I knew that.
Hey, did you guys know that kids who read books have a bigger vocabulary?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Mhm.
Wow, Jinx. Did you guys know that friendly children have more friends?
Mhm.
Oh, yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
That's true. I knew that. Did you guys know that winter babies are better at music?
Everyone knows that.
Oh, yeah?
It's pretty obvious.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
obvious.
Oh, hey, guys, did you know that most people think they're using the right car seat for their kid, but they're not?
Huh. I didn't know that.
I'm pretty sure I knew that.
I'm pretty sure you didn't.
Parents who really know it all know for sure that their child is in the right car seat at the right age and size. Visit safercar.gov/the right seat to make sure your child is protected. Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the